to the jungle as well. If SMGSG they opted for the Esmeralda, I think that would be quite nice.
Okay, so here's the thing, right? SMGSG, they can choose to pick up Esmeralda themselves just so that they can deny RSG from picking up the Esmeralda. That means that they are forcing it. They're forcing the Benedetta over to the jungle now. RSG, the only thing that they can do, pick up a Uranus.
They did it! Exactly. RSGSG, I feel like this is a trap. I ban away the Dyrov, I force you to pick the Esmeralda, then I will find some way else, something else. Now your draft from side of SMGSG is, in my opinion, once again, it goes back to game number 1. I've got too many fighters. I've got too many XP laners.
You don't?
How funny would it be if Baby Cake suddenly learned how to play Lunox here? So we have a Lunox in the gold lane, something that we would see in, season 1?
That's a lot of magical damage on the side of RSG already.
That will be like 3, technically speaking, if we are expecting to see a Uranus and a Lunox. But technically speaking, no, Uranus is definitely something that is almost a 99% pick coming from RSG, right? But when it comes down to the final pick, I know Lunox is a pipe dream, but it would be relatively nice to see something along those lines. Although, I know we're not going to see that, but Brody being picked up, it is a surprise for me after all.
Yeah, the one-hit wonder here. He's looking to burst down or literally even one-hit onto Enya, Jox, or even Ram. He's trying to reach the backlines. He's trying to one-shot. He's like the Leslie kind of feels, right?
Yeah, so the thing about Brody that really surprises me here is that Brody, yes, he is relatively tanky, right? And when it comes down to being a marksman, but it also means that the longer he stays in the battlefield, the more people that he hit and the more amount of times he hit, the more impact that his ultimate is going to be. In the case of Team SMG, well, I'm not too surprised about that. But in the case of Team SMG, most of their heroes pop in only at the final hour. For example, on the Claude. Who else is going to be the one that deals with a Claude in this case? And typically you would want to see the marksman just dealing crazy attack speed and just kill the Claude in an instant whenever he comes in for the Blazing Duet. But that is not exactly a Brody's job.
Yeah, Brody's just there to slowly poke the spears into you bit by bit, and then the spear starts to hurt over and over again.
Now, we finally concluded the drafting stage between RSGSG and SMGSG with a final pocket, I wouldn't call it pocket, but the final pick going into Faramis, something that we thought will happen at the front of the drafting phase. But who's going to be the one to come up to, onto game number 2? We shall see here in Sanctum Island.
Of course, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Land of Dawn once again. Both of these two teams battling for glory. Hashtag as glorious. But of course, you know, this is a very interesting draft coming out from the side of SMG. Look at that.
What is this?
Green Purify.
Wow, they are so is this a mistake?
No.
This is not a mistake.
Definitely not, because there isn't any Diggy at all. So if not, there's no Diggy to kind of counteract Archives having spin. So I think they're all playing a little bit scared. But Jox will be bringing the Benedetta into the into the jungle for now. Of course, you know, Uranus versus an Esmeralda. This is kind of a matchup that goes all the way back to season 1.
Yep, season 1, a throwback right now. But Diablo is a Uranus expert right here. But on paper, Esmeralda wins, but the blue buff is going to go towards
the purple buff. Actually, Bray is the one that took it. Now Jox is one buff behind, has to go back into nothing at all, and now Bray will just walk in and secure his own purple buff. SMG on a timer right here.
Yeah, I mean, Bray didn't even use the Retribution. He's like, you know what? I don't even need the Retribution. What Retribution is that? You know? And it's perfectly well timed. And for Purify, I have to give it to them. To the side of SMG. You're trying to block that heavy spin. You're trying to deny the way of the dragon. Yin Yang overturn. they're just scared right now. Called order, instant scared.
I mean, it's definitely a necessary paranoia, right? Look, RSG, there's so much CCs from the side of Bray and Lozi as well. You better know that these two will set it up perfectly, like how they do it for game number 1. But SMGSG right here, yes, they're leading in terms of the gold for now, but still neck and neck. Look at how Derry is putting up the avarice as well so that to get more gold coming in, but still boils down to the same problem. Like I said in the keys of victory, we don't give Derry enough beefiness.
Yep, Derry did not have enough beefiness. He's going for a lot of kind of CCs kind of feel right now, but look at Lozi, they're getting away from Derry. So where is... Wait, where is he? Joe? Yeah. Joe is playing in a very safe position right now. Look at Joe.
Joe doesn't even have the better airstrike as well, but it's going to be a Bray picking up the first turtle for now. Heavy spin for the win. Not only just that, he picks up Joe Jux at the same time. And now it's going to be the Farsa flying away. But Diablo's on that chase. Run will stick to him for now. But then RSG, they already took what they need.
Jocks there trying to get away, but to no avail. Let's take a look at the emblems right here. Demon Hunter from both sides. Oh, sorry, Demon Slayer coming out from both sides. And look at that. 3 support emblems.
3 Everestes.
Yeah, 3 Everestes.
Oh, Enya.
Enya.
Enya is looking a bit low. The knockup as well. Concussive
Oh,
Blast should be able, but
dodge.
BMI will be able to dodge it away. Alozi will dive with a kick, but it is going to be a trade happening at the bottom lane.
Yeah, look at Enya's face on the camera. He's scratching his head, flaring his nostril. He's like, what just happened? You know, I thought I dodged him, but then, you know, Lozi investing the flicker and the way of the dragon.
Oh, a bit of aggression coming in. And Brave will use the heavy speed to get out there. Firefly will miss the mark for now. Derry will try to drag Firefly, but the dash will allow him to get on away.
There's a free debuff coming out from that Kagura. Let's take a look at the in-game items right now coming out, and we do have the... Oh, sorry. We do have the Curse Helm on the way for Bray right now. He's going to go for the full tanky archive coming out. Nothing out of the ordinary.
Actually,
Blade
there
of
is.
Heptasy. Wait, what is
Yeah,
that?
Blade of Hepatitis on the side of that Brody. He's going to want to do a lot more burst because, you know, Enya will be able to win in terms of these sustained fight because of Art of Thievery. Brody, on the other hand, wants to go in. First hit, I'm going to make it pain. I want to make it hurt with just 1 hit.
Yep, and that is the glory of the one-hit wonder way of the
Lozi?
dragon onto Derry.
Oh, Terry Call Alter coming in, but the Electro Thunder Blow coming up from Jogs will not be able to catch anything though. He's actually silenced, but Firefly coming in for the flank, but Jogs, he's still alive though. The members of RNG is ignoring him. He wants the gun for Enya, and 2 kills going over to RFG.
And a perfectly orchestrated fight right there. It does seem like it was going to go to the side of SMG SG, but a very, very good follow-up and sustain coming out from RSG. What a play coming out, and you can hear the crowd going wild over the fight.
They're ignoring whatever Jogs wants to
They're like,
do.
Jox, who's that?
Yeah, that's the power of, you know, RSG, right? They identify which target to go for. Enya is the main prize. Derry is only secondary because this Derry is an environment, but it is going to be Baby Cakes. Oh, going up against Ram Run. The Brody doing a lot of damage though, but the problem is it is going to be RSG taking the second turtle for now. Now Derry is only on the way. The Heavy Sim going all the way in at the same time. Not even a better airstrike will dissuade RSG from their prize.
Heavy Spin is going to catch out onto Derry right there. There's nothing Jox could do. There's nothing Joe could do. Electric Blast from Jox.
Oh no, that's a lot of damage. That's the power of Baby Cakes coming in with the Brody. Just 1 more hit will be able to do the trick. And now the kill. RSG on a roll right here.
The one tag coming out from Baby Cakes. The amount of damage is just insane. He gets demolished from the map.
4K gold lead right here in the 5th minute mark. It is gone. It looks very weak for SMGSG. Look at how brave, but the cake on the way top side. Enya using the wet, not enough damage though. Baby Cakes are only forward, but Enya also. Oh, Baby Cakes! Wow, RSG is stunning.
The literal 2 HP clutch coming out from Lozi and Baby Cakes. That's the teamwork. It's not just little brother and big brother. That was just a very good lineup, but oh, they're trying to go for the cleanup right now, and the nice shutdown coming out there. Jox finally getting a kill to his name. That was a desperate move coming out from SMG.
Yeah, but like I feel like SMG needs to pull out even more desperate moves. It looks looking very bleak in the land of Dawn for the side of SMG. However, RSG they are really looking very strong. They are unfazed. They know who to target. They know who to prioritize. They don't want Enya to come up online because they know the Blazing Duet will rip them apart.
They're playing on the very passive side right now, but SMG, they're looking to make something happen. But look at the tankiness of Brave. He's just a thick guy right now.
He has no respect for the privacy of
like-
SMG at all.
he's like,
And
oh.
he take away the orange bar from SMG. What is going on?
Free buff. Let me take that. And Diablo here in a little bit of trouble, still emoting
Oh my goodness.
on the way out. Uses the second sim to get away, and the recall onto Jox. Oh my god, what a play.
If you want to win, you win it in style. That's what RSG is telling SMG for now. RSG already looking at the turtle pit. There's no way SMG could do it at all. The gold lead is only definitely leaning in favor of RSG. The damage, the items, they've already come online already. And look at Lozi. He kicks Run right in the face. But Ray, he already secured the turtle as well. It is Lozi making the kill Run as well. The Cult Altar coming in, not there enough because the members of RSG, they know who to look for. Jox using the legs to find the blow. Baby Cakes quicker forward as well. Diablo coming in for the cut, but Joe needs to use the conceal to get on away.
Anya
Oh,
and
no.
Ram getting taken out right there. 9-2. Look at RSG's just stomping onto SMG right now. They are looking to play passive again. RSG, they're making SMG, play by the books, play at their tempo. Their tempo. SMG is like, RSG is like telling SMG here, play it this way, and we'll show you how to counter.
Yeah, it's like
Right?
RSG just putting SMG at the last page.
Yeah.
There's nothing that they can do to come back from this anymore. We thought, game number one, they need to look at game number two, but game number two for SMG, they can't look anywhere. This means that SMG will need to fall to the lower brackets.
You can see right now Demon Hunter Sword coming out for Anya. That's only one item. Let's take a look on the other side. Look at the gold.
There he
got an
taking a
airstrike.
big amount of damage, but Rum is in the thick of it, trying to look for Lozy. Diablo cutting Joe away from the fight as well. Now Rum Cut Alter will be activated, but the Tornabot memory does so much damage. SMG, they may not hold, not even with Cult Alter.
The Cult Alter came in the nick of time, but the damage from Torn Apart Memory was just too much to take. Even popping the Cult Alter just wasn't enough. If you have a second life, for what? There's no use.
Yeah, and Baby Cakes, man, just take a look at the player's gold. Baby Cakes all the way up 7.3k, but his counterpart 4.5k. The gold laner of
3K there.
SMG, that's not enough. You need more damage, you need more gold.
You need more gold, you need more damage, you need more items coming out, and Baby Cakes can literally just one-hit Anya right now. Just snap, gone.
Yeah, with the Blade of the Hephaestus as well, right? But look at members of SMG. Yes, that's the first Lord being spawned for the side of, on the top side, RSG is already set up camp. There's no way SMG will be able to do anything. Look at where Jox is right now, trying to cut the wave, taking a lead from Diablo's page. But RSG, he's already there. Lozy, this doesn't really matter because Derry's gonna get kicked, but Rum tries to stall for time. If the airstrike doesn't connect anything at all, RSG's already taken the Lord.
Just out of range there, coming out from Joe. Lozy going in with aggression onto Derry is now... Oh, yeah, there's going to be deficit. Oh, Bray comes in with a heavy spin.
Oh, the heavy spin, that is another kill in the name of RSG, and now SMG needs to fight from a deficit. But luckily with Derry, the passive coming in clutch, allow him to get on alive. The knockup coming in, but Derry is looking for more, but Lozy is looking a little bit low. The cake going in, Rum. The goal order coming in clutch, but Bray coming in for the secondary engage. Baby Cake will be able to tear Rum apart.
And the killing spree coming out. Better airstrike almost catches her onto
Oh no,
Baby
Jox,
Cake.
he's coming for the cleanup. Then they go on the floor. That's a double kill going
Big
over to
double
SMG.
kill.
Some form of life. Breathing in. This is the way for this over Enya as well. We'll be able to clean up all fight and even Bray.
And a 4-man takedown coming out from SMG SG. What a big turnaround now. 12-6. SMG showing signs of life. Diablo here in a 1v2. What a play coming out from SMG SG. But solid play.
But that's solid, but they're only just buying for time. SMG, they can't even deal with Diablo. Just take a look. Two members looking at him, and Diablo's like, nah, you can't do anything. There's not enough damage.
I'm on Uranus, what you gonna do about it? He's a punching bag. He's like, come at me, man. And then you're just punching him. He's like, what's that? Doesn't even hurt.
Yeah, but there's one good thing for the side for that, right? SMG does have that managed to equalize that goal, close up that goal gap just a little bit. But is that enough?
Could be enough. It should be enough. And look at Jox here. Could be a little bit of trouble. Way of the dragon. Yin Yang overturn.
Big mega bursty. There is no way Jox will be able to stay alive from that. Just take a look at how RSG, they're climbing in all the way back. They give a little bit of they show a little bit of skirt over to SMG, but they're professionals. They're maintaining composure, and they will pick up Jox for absolutely free. Joe looking for the next one, but Derry, I don't think there's anything that our SMG can do. Just look at how RSG is encroaching, the scissor cutting. The maneuvers trying closing on top of SMG's throats is so hard to deal with.
You're right there, literally. Look at Lozy and 505 playing hand in hand, trying to go for the flame, trying to go for that big Yin Yang overturn and the way of the dragon. They are playing it so big and so smart right now. RNG in a big orchestrated play, but Counterpart Memory takes up half of Ram's HP.
Yeah, the Torn-Apart Memory is basically free, right? Baby Cakes can cast it and she'll be coming online very short. The low cooldown from the side of that Brody ultimate is going to be very helpful. But now SMG, there's only they need to maintain as much base turrets as they can. But RSG, stripping the enemy jungle clean once again. There's nothing, not even bones.
Literally just down to the bones, meatless right now, munching away at SMG. giving them a little bit of the skirt, like you said, Jace. Giving them a bit of the skirt, but look at Lolzy rushing in. Way of the Dragon onto Davido, but uses the Purify, gets away with fair ease and wasted the Feather Airstrike, not connecting at all. Joe is going to be down on Feather Airstrike.
Yeah, no Feather Airstrike. It means that RSG could take this lot for free. But take a look at where Rum is, focusing at the bottom lane. And even Jox is slowly catching it, but he will be able to face Bray. But at the same time, look at backline. Look at Diablo. Just one man looking down at 3 people. There is no answer for Diablo. This tyrant in terms of against SMG is so hard. But RSG right here looking at, but it's going to be like Confundable. Who actually skills the Lord? It's Jox. The Lord! SMG, they will be punished 2 members down, and RSG, they're not going to allow them to take away. Diablo looking a bit low. It's going to be Rubberman jumping all the way into Esmeralda, but the knockout coming from Losey makes him stay alive.
And what a save there coming out from Lolzy, playing it all the way by the
No,
end.
that's it.
Oh no, they're trying to end it.
That's it. There's no, even though SMG was the one that secured the Lord, but Baby Kicks is already all the way in, and now with the Lord, hopefully, but oh, look at how RSG, they're climbing all the way out, but there's not enough damage coming out from SMG to kind of push them away.
What a play! Jogs going all the way across the map, running a full marathon just to steal the Lord away. That was such an impressive steal coming out from Jogs.
Yeah, using the Electro-Final, the iframes coming in to take away that Lord away from what is rightfully theirs, trying to stare up at Goliath. That's what SMG is trying to do. One pebble at a time.
Is that a...
No, that's not.
is that a pun?
No, that's not
So,
a pun.
Feather Airstrike though onto Diablo.
Oh, that's one big ultimate being used already, but Jock coming in backline, but his ultimate got cancelled instead. The Losey King, Jock's trying to make a play right here, but will not be able to do anything at all. Now, look, where's Jock, where's Enya, Rum, he's actually a little bit, Rum, and Derry's trying to take it away. Oh, Count Altar go all the way in as well. Enya already down one line, Blazing away, coming in the last minute. Losey tries to get away, but Final Fight coming in, responding, but he will be getting all the way back. But now, look at how Baby Cakes, oh my goodness, the damage, but it's going to be another Maniac coming out from RSG.
What a Maniac coming out from Baby Cakes there. Very, very big play. The amount of damage was just insane. Not even the call out was enough.
Torn apart memory, man. Torn apart memory. RSG delivering masterclass against SMGSG. What they can do. They can do absolutely nothing at all. Diablo coming in. Oh,
Diablo,
he may have taken too much damage right here. Not sure what he's trying to do. But
Can't get
coming
away.
in. But here comes a secondary engage. Bray is already right here to provide that front line.
Can he get away though? What a play though, right there from Baby Cakes, pushing out the damage. Called out coming out, but Bray just separating the rest of SMGSG. Enya went in using the Blazing Duets, rushed for the backlines, but was punished for it. Baby Cakes went crazy.
RSG toying with their food. SMGSG right here. They may have a bit of breeding chance, but of course RSG, they're here to prove them wrong. They're showing us a little bit skill like what I mentioned,
Yes.
but they're not giving you a leg.
They're not giving you the whole leg. They're just a little bit of a teaser right there. But RSG, they are so confident in this. Look at Diablo, just tank soaking up all that damage. He's like, no,
He never died.
Yeah, I like, what's this? No damage, man. What's damage? It doesn't even matter to me, man.
Yeah, he hasn't died yet, and that's actually very surprising. Just now, I
Lord
thought
is
Diablo
coming
could have gone down, but the Lord is already up. It's
Yep.
already set
Luminous.
over out by RSG as well. SMG
Jock's
picking up
trying
the
to do it
track
again.
once again. I don't think that
Can you
RSG
do
will
it again,
allow
though?
that to happen once again. Look at Losey, he's just like guarding, making
like,
sure
no.
that Jox doesn't step foot around the Lord pit.
Oh, okay. Knockout, Way of the
Okay.
Dragon. Yep,
That's it.
and it's big clear right there.
That's it, and Diablo all the way at the back line. Joe, Feather Airstrike would not be able to connect anything for now. That's a free Lord over side RSG to secure this game.
As of right now, RSG, they're going to be playing very passive. Right now, they are going to go all the way into the back lines, trying to sync up the waves. But the waves is all the way in the mid lane right now. And they are, RSG, they're trying to close out this game. SMG have no choice but to play inside their own base. You can't do anything about it.
Once again, it's just going to be back against the wall. SMG find themselves in a very familiar corner. But then at least they do have a very airstrike to provide some form of high ground. But will that be enough? Ladies and gentlemen, the clash will start as the Feather Airstrike go all the way down. Joe will get pushed by the umbrella, but Rubber runs to the final fight for now. He will fall. The Kaata allowing them for a second run, a second win. But would that be enough? The mage of RG has gone down, but SMG, they will be able to hold down the fort for now, but for how long?
Well, what a play there. 505 jumping in with a yin-yang overturn, but catches off, gets caught off by Joe
no.
with the feathered airstrike. Jox take a little bit of the damage right now. Counterpunch memory is gonna keep him nice and alive. Joe right now.
Joe,
Lozzy,
the
jump
lockup,
in,
he gets kicked, but the members of RNG, they're gonna clamp on top of the Bray, pushes Derry away, no more count alter for Derry at the same time. SMG, they have to go all in, placing duet as well with a win of nature as well. Not enough damage to tackle RSG, but Jox will be at the back line, cleaning all the way up, 3-man down. We'll take a look at Diablo, making sure SMG stays humble.
3-man down on the side of RSG. SMG finally showing life, but they were struggling so much resources was used right here. Derry had to pop the count outer, and then the feather airstrike had to come down. The blazing duets just non-stop, and then Electro Final Blow just coming out. Falling Star Moon catches the right people at the right time.
Yeah, but then again, sooner or later, ladies and gents, 60k is where, you know, most of the items should be ready built up. RSG is already almost there. SMG still falling slightly behind. But then again, you have to think about this. RSG has cleared out SMG, rest of the turrets. There's nothing left but that core.
SMG right now, they are online. They are feeling a little bit more powerful right now. But Enya, can he rush into the backline? He has popped his immortality though. He is down 1 immortality. And what? Let's take a look at the items right now. He does not have his immortality. He's going to swap it out for the Brute Force breastplate. We have the Golden Staff. Oh, Wind of Nature, but big call coming out. Diablo here, Jox. Rushing all the way back. Lozzy with the way of the dragon right now.
The way into the dragon, but he's a little bit down low. The immortality will prop. Heavy spin activate as well. Run, trying to dive in the back line, but we'll find Lozzy instead. The knockup will be there. But like I said, SMG is throwing not only just bodies, but also ultimates and utilities.
Just a small little bit of skirmish right there, but Brute Force breastplate coming out for Jox right now. And Enya with the, what do we have here? We have the Wind of Nature, we have the Demon Hunter Sword, and then we have the Golden Staff. And all the damage is going to be coming up from Enya.
But don't forget, ladies and gents, this is not SMGSG is not out of the woods just yet. Same could be said for RSG. We've seen it before. It just takes one fight to clear this game. Of course, it is up to how SMG set it out. RSG, I don't think they will allow this. Look at Lozzy just spinning all the way up. They need to try to find and make sure that SMG pays. But then again, look at how RSG zoning away SMG out of that lore pit. Feather airstrike doesn't connect anything at all. But Joe, he got busted down by 505, and the Winter Dragon coming in all the way in, allow FIF to survive for a little bit longer. Lozzy trying to kick Enya all the way out. There's no more blazing duet anymore for the side of SMG, and now it is RSG that secures this Evolve Lord.
And the Evolve Lord is going to get secured right now on the side of RSG. Joe is going to be down 30 seconds on the death timer. Can they do anything about it? The Lord is going to be marching down. All 3 ways are going to be synced up right now. RSG, they can close this out. 20 seconds left on to Joe's death timer right now. What can SMG do right now?
SMG bite for time, quickly wave clear as well at the expense of themselves. But Lozzy kicks Ram. That's one big ultimate from side RSG already used. Now just take a look. Joe should be able to come back online to buy some time. The high ground is something RSG is finding a bit of difficulty to try to penetrate in.
As of right now, Joe is finally up and alive, but this Lord is going to be very, very thick. It's going to be very, very tanky.
Oh, no.
Immortality is still up. Though the airstrike comes down.
Oh, I don't like this chances, ladies and gentlemen. This could be it. RSG has been trying to siege for so long. Torn apart memory going all the way in. Bray, he spins. He takes down Ram. He builds Ram all the way out. He's not even in the team fight at all. And RSG secures this game.
And the crowd goes wild right there. RSG securing the second game. It was a little bit of a struggle. It was a little bit of a long game, but RSG, they did it. They managed to secure 2-0 onto SMG.
Yeah, that was a clean game, I would say, coming out from the side of RSG. Yes, they kind of gave up a little bit of show a little bit of skill, show a little bit of skin,
just a little bit.
Just a little bit, but they are unfazed. This is the champions of Season 3, and they are not to be messed with.